Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what's going on in this connection. How is your person feeling about you? What would they say to you? Where is this headed? And any other messages we can get from the cards here. We got the Under the Roses Lenormand deck to start off your reading here. Okay, let's see what's going on. Okay, we got the Mountain. Okay, this immediately reminds me of the book, The Mountain is You. I feel like you've been doing a lot of self-development work and you're realizing that everything that's happening is just a manifestation of your consciousness. The only mountain that anyone needs to cross is the mountain of limiting beliefs, past experiences, subconscious blocks that may be keeping you from manifesting what you want in life. Okay, so but I'm seeing that you're going to be able to get past this. You're going to be able to transcend whatever is going on here. This person is going to be moving mountains to be with you. This person is going to do whatever it takes to be with you. I'm seeing this also has to do with self-worth and self-esteem. At the end of the day, you need to be in a mindset of this person can and will move mountains for me. You are worth it. You are worth the distance. You are worth the commitment. You are worth them becoming better for. You are worth them paying for you. You're worth them spoiling you, romancing you, giving you undivided attention. You are worth them hurting other people's feelings to protect your feelings. And I use that lightly. I mean, no one should be hurting anyone's feelings, but my point is social media, right? I know there's some couples out here that will remove exes, people from the past off social media out of respect for their spouses. Your person is going to come back and do all that for you. They're going to be acting like the best people that you've ever been with. Okay, this person's going to be doing a complete 180. I feel like, this person maybe at the time wasn't really evolved or matured or developed enough. But, you've been growing, you've been healing. And, there's a couple of mindsets that you can embody here. Sometimes people will say okay, I'm transcending this. This relationship is no longer something that I want to be in. Okay, I'm better than this. I feel like I've grown too much and I'm leaving certain people in my life. Or you could be in the mindset that hey, I'm growing, I'm transcending, I'm healing, and other people are going to meet me there. The experiences are going to match my high value, high quality, high standards that I have. And it's even if you didn't have high standards in your life before, it's never too late, okay? I've seen people who came from nothing that are now living amazing, good, high quality lives. And I'm not even just talking about money, superficial things, material things. I'm talking they've grown a lot in terms of I just keep hearing the words value, character development, growth, morals, and they're manifesting people like that into their life. They're meeting people that are reflecting that back to them. Okay, experiences should reflect that back to you. We got the owls here. Owls, this reminds me of two lovebirds. I feel this owl always reminds me of wisdom. It's maybe your spirit guide is an owl. I feel maybe if you see an owl, that's a sign that your person's thinking about you. But it's you're wise, you're really intelligent, you're spiritually intelligent, you're holistically intelligent. The thing is it's easy to be smart, right? But it's your subconscious mind is so attuned to certain things. That's why you are so protected. And it's you might think that's God, you might think that's your spirit guides, your angels, archangels, whatever. And it's up to you if you think that's true, but it's you. It's all this work that you've been doing on yourself, okay? It's paying off. It's really paying off because you are developing, growing, ascending, reaching new levels, okay? Reaching that next up level, breaking through subconscious blocks. It's not going to waste. Maybe you feel you've been at this for a while. You've been working on yourself, self-development. You've been getting all these journals, books. You've been reading a lot, right? But maybe you're just what is happening? I'm not seeing any movement. I'm not seeing any change. Maybe things even went downhill. Maybe things were they went the opposite way. That's because energy is being cleared out. It's being purged for something better to come in. You're finally going to manifest that love that you really want from your person, okay? It's the owls, these owls are highly intuitive. They're wise. They make wise decisions, okay? And I feel this connection is kind of forcing you to do that. It's forcing you to be smarter, make better decisions, be wiser, not settle, okay? It's forcing you to just think more, just be rational and logical, but also have some sort of balance between your heart and mind. Sometimes when, people operate too much from the heart space, they get emotional, they get attached. So a little bit of rationality in this case is needed. Sometimes the message is the opposite. You're being too logical minded. You got to operate from the heart space. But I feel right now the message could kind of be find some sort of balance. Okay. We got here the garden. So I feel like, the seeds that you've been planted are growing, okay? They're coming in. Things are happening for you, okay? Like manifestation, things coming to full fruition. It's working. It's happening. It's all this work that you've been doing on yourself. It's paying off. And your person is getting those messages, okay? Your person wants to nurture this connection. They feel like there's a lot of abundance being with you. They feel like they find a lot of value by being around you, by being with you. And it's like you're going to play the roles that you're meant to play. Like maybe for some of you, that are the feminine, by you being in your feminine energy, okay, you're going to help this masculine step into their masculine energy. Like it's their job to protect, provide, spoil you, romance you. It's their job to do that, right? If they're the masculine, and it's your job to just show up and enhance their life by just being you, okay? And this has more to do with energies, genders, like whatever gender you are, associate with, okay? We're open to everything here, respectful of all people here. Sometimes it could be the opposite. It's like maybe you're masculine asking, about the feminine. Your person's going to be stepping into the divine feminine energy, okay? I feel like, they've also been healing, growing. They're going to open themselves up to this connection more. And, guys, everything that's happening, any sort of obstacles you see, like, it's just a sign. It's just the bridge of events that's going to lead you to where you want to be, okay? Let's go and pick some tarot cards to see what else is going on here. We got the 5 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this person feels really lost without you in their life. You guys, you bring something to their life that no one else does. You spiritually and holistically fulfill them. Okay, maybe you saw them get with other people, third parties, this, that. No one fulfills them the way that you do. Okay? It's like they want to be like you, and they want to be around your energy. And they feel really elevated, just really good by being around you, by being around your energy. They feel miserable and lost without you. You think they're having fun in their life, they're enjoying, they're not. It might seem that way, they're not. They're crying, you guys. Like, look at this. There's tears pouring out of this. Okay? This person feels like they lost something really good, and they know that they have to do a lot to get it back. They know that they have to cross mountains to be with someone of your caliber. Okay, we got these 2 cups down, and three cups are supposed to be up, but this, it could go either way. I'm seeing right now this relationship could go either way. This person could come back and be the best version of themselves, transcend all this pain, or they could keep just not growing, not maturing, evolving. But part of it also has to do with how you're perceiving them. Maybe you're perceiving them as people who need a lot of healing, people who are broken, and they can't find love, they're weird, they're this, they're that. Law of assumption tip here. If you want the best out of people, assume the best out of them. Let's go and pick some more cards. Yeah, we got the 2 of Pentacles. I'm seeing here with this 2 of Pentacles. This 2 of Pentacles here, work-life balance. This actually has to do with balance, like balancing certain things. This person wasn't able, I feel like they need to find that internal balance within themselves, so the reality can reflect that back to them. Sometimes when you're out of balance within yourself, you will find people that reflect that back to you. And, I feel like you sort of manifested a lower vibrational version of this person because maybe something within you needed to be balanced, but you're working on that. You're working on really healing, growing, transcending, and you're working on wanting the best for yourself. And you haven't given up on love. There are times where you want to, there are times where you want to complain, but I'm seeing that things are changing and things are shifting for you. You've done monumental work on yourself, and it never goes to waste. Never, ever goes to waste. That's a message I've been getting my readings on. It's so interesting. Every time I draw the 5 of Cups, the 8 of Cups always comes in that same reading, no matter what deck I'm using. And that in itself is a belief that maybe I need to not have. But 8 of Cups, you guys, this has to do with walking away. So I'm actually seeing this as more of a positive thing. Walking away from lower vibrational emotions, lower vibrational people, experiences, so that you can get more out of your life. Walking away from certain things. Okay? And emotionally too, sometimes this could be healing past that emotional baggage. Literally sometimes here's an exercise you can do. You can see the emotional baggage as a sad person that's crying, and actually talk to them hey, you've been with me for so long, and I really appreciate everything that you helped me learn about myself, but I think it's time for you to go. I think it's time for you to finally move on. And that's how you can transmute lower vibrational emotions and negative energy into more positive emotions. And that's how you can reach that up level, break through those subconscious blocks. Because I remember in one of Joe Dispenza's books, he talked about how we're unconsciously addicted to feeling certain ways. That's why we're never able to surpass a certain threshold, you know, transcend through certain things, right? Like, for example, a situationship. You could be in a situationship and never reach that level where it becomes like a labeled full-on relationship. Or even if you do, it's like you self-sabotage. Maybe you'll get there, but there'll be some sort of self-sabotage. And that's because of sneaky limiting beliefs you have hidden in your subconscious mind that you don't actually know that you have until you see these things happening in your 3D reality. Okay. Let's go and pick some more cards. Yeah, we got the Wheel of Fortune. So I love this so much, you guys. It's like, you know, things are changing. You're transcending. You're healing. You're becoming the best version of yourself. You're finally going to achieve that love. This person's going to come back and do a 180. I'm really seeing it, okay? I feel like today's readings, I filmed a lot of readings today, and it's just been this general theme of like, okay, you know, there's a lot of these bad things that happen that really hurt you emotionally, but eventually you'll be able to get past them, and eventually everything that you've lost, all the tears you've cried, all the trauma that you had, the universe is going to make up for that, okay? You're a true, kind, genuine, pure soul, and never give up on whatever it is that you want. Never give up on love. Never give up on abundance, because it's coming in for you, okay? Anyways, I will end the reading right here. I do want to let you know that I offer in-depth tarot readings as well as manifestation coaching and also custom mix subliminals. So check out the description box below if you're interested in any of those services. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Thank you so much. Love and light.